Hello? Hey there! I take it you guys are the new batch. Welcome to the Hybrid Cafe staff team. We really appreciate you guys being here. We've been a little short-staffed ever since, that incident. But don't worry, your safety is our second top priority. So, my name's Alice, and I'll be guiding you through your first week at the job. I've been working here longer than everybody, so you're gonna be in pretty good hands. You know, the last time I got tasked with a batch of newbies, they turned out to be amazing at their job. And then they went on to, other things, but I'm sure they're doing great for themselves. So, yeah, I'm basically here to teach you how to manage the cafe. You know, basic things like the coffee, cafe maintenance, cleaning. But the main thing is the coffee. We never fail with our coffee. You know what happened to the last person who failed to make coffee? Well, we don't know because no one's failed yet. Our immaculate skill in brewing coffee is important in making big profits. If you can make great coffee, you'll get some impressive tips from the customers. And then there's snacks, but the chefs over in the kitchen have that covered for you. You just press a single button on the oven and they'll make it at light speed. They're, a little shy towards new employees, so the kitchen stays locked for the time being. But, they'll open up to you eventually. Just don't do terrible at your job or they'll be pretty angry with you. They really don't like people who serve food terribly. I mean, they do, in a way, but you just don't want to anger them, okay? Anyway, that's pretty much all I have for you at the moment. Just be your best selves and make us a truckload of money. Because if you don't, you're fired! Well, good luck. Hey there! Seems like you guys did pretty well on your first day, which is a relief. I for sure thought you were one of those people that mess up the machines and break everything. It's been happening pretty often with the new batches, and it's driving all the seniors crazy. One guy shoved a ton of plastic cups in the oven, and Corbett had us cleaning the mess. Kids these days, I guess. But hey, at least you're not one of them. Oh, and while we're on that topic, sometimes even the customers can get rowdy. Occasionally, you're gonna get some people who just want to cause trouble. Me personally, I can somewhat tolerate it as long as they order something. But all they do is walk around, make noises, and disturb everyone. It really gets on the customer's nerves, you know? And that can really affect how long they're willing to wait on an order. So the best way to deal with it is to just whack them away. You can use the broom in the staff room to hit them. You should be able to find one on the shelf. Make sure you're careful, though. These guys can get pretty harmful. And since insurance isn't included in the contract, you guys will be paying for any medical bills. Once you broom those disturbances away, the customers should be happy again. So, good luck on that. And there is one more thing. Now, I'm not telling you to prioritize certain customers, but we do have regulars that come in often. Some regulars have been ordering from us hundreds of years ago. They're really important to us, you know? That being said, they tend to order the same thing every time. But they're pretty tough when it comes to judging their order. So make sure you do your best when serving them, okay? We don't want to lose any customers now, do we? So, yeah, I'll leave you guys to it now. See you tomorrow. Hey! Still alive, I see. That's great to know. I mean, not like many people die here. It's just like a metaphor or whatever you call it. I didn't actually think you were gonna die. Anyways, I hope there weren't any aggressive customers yesterday. And if there were, then I hope you dealt with them quick enough. But you guys made a good amount yesterday, so I'm sure you did. So, yeah, there's something I need to inform you guys about. As I just remembered, our AC unit is really outdated. Like, really, really outdated. Hasn't been replaced in hundreds of years. Has it ever been cleaned? Well, I don't know. Maybe? Before I worked here, I guess. But hey, we're not getting sick, so what's the danger, right? It gets hot real quick. Proper ventilation is pretty important for a place like this. Without any air conditioning, the temperature starts to rise fast. That can really affect how you work, you know? Like your stamina or dropping dead while working. Either way, you don't want to just keep the heat like that. So make sure the AC is always on. You can fix it by going over to the fuse box. You should see it if you take a right when getting out of the staff room. There are a few security measures, so you'll have to do a little fast. Nothing to worry about. Really just easy sequences. So, hope things don't get too chaotic for you guys. I know what it's like to It's gonna be a little difficult at first, but you'll start to get used to things. You know, working the counter, cleaning the cafe, maintenance, rude customers, and sticky customers. You'll start to get used to the different work culture around here. Oh well, that's all I have for you today. Just keep doing your best and hope that nothing bad happens. See you tomorrow. Hey there! Day 4, huh? Hope you guys are still going strong. I know things can get difficult, so if you need me, just call whenever. Oh, never mind. I don't think there's a phone in the cafe. But, actually, I did pay the internet bill, so you can use the computer to mail me anything. Just, be careful, since the operating system's probably 50 years old by now. Ancient systems like that can get hacked in seconds. On top of that, the computer manages the software for all of the cafe machines. So, Greg, you can't reserve any orders. Just try to fix whatever's on the computer. Happens to say there's probably a button to click on to delete all the viruses and replace the machines or something. Or you can just go rent the machines before store. That works out when the machines are acting up. Anyway, also look out for certain things. It's a purple cat that's lurking about everything. He's around the cafe, going into staff rooms and taking things. One time, he stole my uniform and I had to work with my whole outfit. But, the main thing to look out for is the tip jar. You know. Sometimes he'll decide to sell the cat and some of your profits, which is really bad. Not to worry. The Hybrid Cafe provides all of the advanced gadgets you'll need to deal with these people. Just grab that water bottle on the shelf and spray it on her. It works every time. Never fails once. Effective and cheap. Just a little water's all you need to keep that cat away. So, yeah. All I ask is any questions, just mail me. As it's you, they're doing pretty well. Breeze this week is real easy. Let's hope that nothing terrible goes wrong tomorrow. Yeah. Well, see ya. You guys made it to Friday! I've been looking at the statistics and you guys have been nailing it so far. The customers have been really happy and you even decorated the place a little. Seems like you might be qualified for the job after all. Just keep it up for the rest of the week and you'll be done with the training. Anyway, about the cafe. We have a little problem at the moment. You might want to hold off on opening the door for a sec. I was checking the security footage this morning, and apparently the AC unit had leaked a lot of water overnight. And, long story short, the entire first floor is now soaked. But don't worry, I got some technicians to come and fix it. They're a bit busy today with some other projects, so you'll have to deal with the wet floor for the whole shift. That does mean you might slip and fall a few times, and some things might slide away if you drop them. Just avoid doing all that, and you should be fine. And the customers might also have a hard time getting to the counters, so just be patient with them. You just need to make sure you give them the best coffee. And, yeah, that's all there is. Better not waste any more time. Go ahead and open those doors, because we have a lot of customers dying to try our coffee. Just remember not to slip and fall. See ya!
breaking. Good morning. I am news reporter Noob. We interrupt this program to report about some urgent news. Moments ago, we have received an earthquake warning that will affect various populated locations. The most notable being the Hybrid Cafe, a famous spot known to open even during extreme conditions. The government advises all citizens to stay indoors until further announcement. The government is also attempting to contact the staff running the Hybrid Cafe, advising them to close down the establishment for the day. However, they have yet to receive any response. We report to other news reporter who is currently at the Hybrid Cafe before its open hours. Thank you, news reporter Noob. I am currently at the Hybrid Cafe, where it said the earthquake is the strongest. Scientists predict the magnitude of the earthquake here is strong enough to launch people into the air.
Hey. You guys did great on Friday. Great job. Now, as you noticed, you guys will have to also do a week of this if you want to complete your training. It's only to make sure you guys are truly qualified. It's important for our staff to be reliable even on the most busiest of days. Anyway, I'm sure you heard the news about the earthquake warning or whatever. All these reporters and journalists always exaggerate their stories. Always trying to get a viral story. Listen, you don't have to worry about a thing. The cafe structure is really strong. It won't be damaged no matter how much it shakes. I mean, you might have some items flying all over the place here and there. But all you have to do is just put them back. No problem. So, today's gonna be a little bumpy, but I'm sure you guys will handle it flawlessly. And,
breaking. Good morning. I am news reporter Nude. We interrupt this program to report the sudden closure of the Hybrid Cafe. The Hybrid Cafe, known to never close down, even in the most extreme circumstances, is announcing that the establishment will be closed for the day. While the reason wasn't clearly stated, citizens speculated it's due to the damage from the earthquake. However, fans have pointed out that the Hybrid Cafe has experienced countless earthquakes in its lifetime and have never considered closing the establishment. Nevertheless, citizens are saddened by the announcement. While some are speculating something sinister is happening in the Hybrid Cafe, either way, we can all agree that the closure isn't something we see every day. Now, back to the program.
Hey! How are my favorite juniors doing? I don't just say that to anyone, you know. Sunday, huh? Final day of training. After you pass today, you'll be all on your own. I won't be around to help you after this, so hope you guys won't miss me. But actually, today's not going to be so normal. I hope I have been pretty impressed with your performance this week. And because of that, they're going to conduct a little experiment today. Let's just say you won't be serving the usual customers. Instead, you'll be serving some boy zombies, freshly transported from a different dimension. Now, they aren't as aggressive as before, so there's no worries about any infections or starting another apocalypse. But you might feel a little lighter due to the gravity of the portal, so just make sure to hold on to your things as they might float away. And if you can handle all of that, you'll be done with training week. Seems pretty easy if you ask me. I don't come much worse when I was in training. Well, I'll leave you guys to it. Good luck! Seems like you guys made it through training week. I mean, it's not like I expected you to fail. You guys just did really, really well yesterday. Even with those, interesting customers. You guys managed to rack up enough profits. So congratulations! I'm really proud of you. Well, anyway, now that you guys are full-time baristas, I got nothing else to teach you. In fact, you could probably teach me a thing or two since you guys are just too good. And corporate actually has a special gift for you. They're promoting you to permanent baristas. That's right. You'll be working here 24/7, serving coffee for every single day of the year. No breaks and no days off. How lucky is that? You know, only one other person had your position before. She taught me for my training week. But after that, I'm not sure where she went. But now, you guys will be taking her position. Forever! Until you're useless, of course. Well, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and open the cafe. I'll see you around.